Hello, 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 and today I am going to be reviewing my very first book box. So I got this book box for Christmas. My boyfriend subscribed to 3 months of it for me. This is the Sweet Reads box. Now, typically I wouldn't choose like a contemporary box for myself because I'm really big into fantasy, but I do want to start reading or expanding my reading horizons this next year in 2022, so this is kind of perfect to maybe get me started, get me 3 books that I'm feeling into. So we're going to go through what's in it and I'm going to give my feedback. First thing that I'm seeing is something that I'm going to be feeding my nieces because sugar, and it's the original milk hot chocolate from Camino, and I like this brand. I buy this brand already. It's fair trade. It's really yummy, so this is awesome and I'm going to use this, and it's full size. Love that. Next up we have a little vial of candy. Oh, it's so cute. It's got little hearts in it. I'll put a close up so that you can see. It's super cute. Handcrafted in Montreal. Love that. Next up there's a little baggie of Mulled Spice. I had no idea what this is. I had to ask my mother-in-law. I guess we're not married, but whatever. I think you mix it with like apple juice or apple cider and it like makes a whole new drink. But I think that it probably just smells good on its own. I wonder if you can make like a potpourri, you know, like a stovetop smelling thing with this. I'll have to open it and see what that's all about. But next up I've got some sticky notes that are in the shape of a coffee mug with a bunch of butterflies on it, which it matches the book, I think. I think that's the point. Next up I've got a peppermint soap. Now this smells very strong. As soon as I opened the box, it was like overwhelming peppermint smell, and I'm very scent sensitive. I live out in the country and we just planted a bunch of trees. Strong smells deter animals from gnawing on the trees, like deer for example, so I might chop this up and put them around my trees because it's very strong smelling. Next up we have this little desk calendar. So I think that you assemble these together. And then the calendar goes on like this, and each different page says something different that's about bookish things. So New Year's resolution 2022, read more of the books I already own before buying new ones. I can't make any promises about that, but it's a cute sentiment. And each month has something a little different, so that's really cute. I'll put that on my desktop for sure. Next up is a little greeting card here. It's very cute and very bookish, and maybe I'll give it to one of my bookish friends. Here's the little cheater card or information card that tells you about what's all in the box. And wow, there's little maple leaves that indicate a Canadian company, so clearly this looks like a Canadian box, which is really, really cool. Next I've got a tote bag that says Sweet Reads on it, which is really cute, and it's got this on the back, which I will definitely get use out of, so I love that. But not least is the book itself. So it has a little postcard with the cover of the book on it, and then the book itself. So this book is called The Women of Pearl Island by Polly Crosby. I know absolutely nothing about this book when it comes to contemporaries. I don't want to know anything. I just want to get into it because I will convince myself not to read it before I've even started. If I read the back and I'm like, oh, I don't know. So I'm just going to dive into it when it's time, and I'm not even going to read the back because that's just how I am. I'm thinking that this book cover looks beautiful. I think that it will go really nice in my bookshelves, as you see. So I hope it's a good story. I hope I enjoy it, and I hope that it can help me get into the world of contemporary novels a little bit better. Alright, and that's that on that. So far, so good. This was fun. I really, really enjoy subscription boxes. I finally got my hands on subscription boxes for Illumicrate and Owlcrate this year, so I will be doing more of these. I am so excited that I got my hands on those ones because I'm a huge fantasy YA reader, so keep your eyes peeled for when those start rolling in. And I'm still on the wait list for Fairy Loot, but I will get there when I get there. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and let me know what you think.